All right, you guys, I'm normally start out with some music. We do a little dance. I'm so freaking fired up right now. I just want to get right into it. So it's Friday night and I just finished my training session. And I talked to you guys. I always talk to you guys like before I go in and after. And I have to tell you, first of all, I just want to tell you guys that being a Friday night, it's just interesting for me because I used to go out. I used to start, sometimes I go out Wednesday night, Thursday night, then I'd go out Friday night. And Saturday night was always date night. It was like kind of taboo, right? You would never go out on a Saturday night because you were, you know, had too many busy things going on, right? Anyway, so it's kind of funny for me. Friday night is a night now that I really like to do really positive things. Like I like to train, I like to read. And it was funny. I've been, let's see, it's 2016. I've been sober now since 2010. And I did drink one time. It was when my dad, yeah, it's a really kind of complicated story, but basically, I didn't really have much of a father growing up, and my dad, I decided as an adult I wanted to find him because I didn't want to, when I'm speaking and stuff, doing my motivational speaking or on TV or radio or whatever, I didn't want to look up and have him be in the audience and not know who he was. I didn't want to be like signing a book, and I wanted to empower myself and face that demon, so I found my dad. And then when I found him, it was just really, it was a very emotional thing because he was so much like my mom, and it was really strange. I could not. They literally, if there were two people that were soulmates, it would have been my mom and my dad, because they were just so much like. In fact, when I went to his house for the first time, I literally had to walk out. I was so emotional because literally they had the same like glass lemon squeezers. They both had copper plate collections. They both had, I mean, everything different. They had like just weird things like cookbooks the same, salt and pepper shakers the same. I mean, so many things, so many decorative things. It was really hard. But anyway, someday I'll talk more about that. I don't really want to go into all that. All I do want to say is though that that I think in life, you know, when you've gone through a major abandonment like that, you kind of like want to push forward and kind of go on fast forward in life. And that's what I did on most of my younger years. I just push, and I didn't really allow a lot of people to get like it, to get, whoa. A lot of people to get intimately close with me, because I just wanted to push people away. So I can see why when I then started drinking, it was my way of being able to kind of let some steam go, let some stress go. So anyway, when I saw that was becoming a problem and that I was using that to escape, I decided to just quit. And it was actually, it was years before my father actually passed away. But I think actually getting to know my father again and just seeing that, you know, he definitely had a relationship with alcohol that I just didn't want to have as an adult. So anyway, when my father did end up passing, he ended up passing away. It was very sad because he was all alone, and he had been alone in his bed. He had died. They don't even really know how many days it was. Like, it could have been a week, it could have been like 10 days. But anyway, during that time, during the funeral, my family and everyone came out. I did drink one time. Our whole family got together, and I just think it was just too much for me. So I did have one moment of having just some drinks with my family, because everybody in my family drinks. And so I think it was just one of those things where it's like, it was just, the pressure was so great. But I'm not justifying that by any means. But you know what? I'm just telling you that to tell you guys that, you know, no one is perfect, and everybody has slip-ups. And the thing of it is, you can't, you know, you just have to do the best you can. So that leads me to tonight's, with the reason why I wanted to get started so quickly. So anyway, I was training tonight, and as I was training, it was so cool, and I've told you guys this is why you've got to follow this blog. Like and subscribe below, because you'll never miss any of my, you won't miss any of my, updates, because I'm going to update every single day. I'm gonna blog, so you guys can like stay with me every day. And remember, I'm committed to January 1, 2017. And I don't know if I'm gonna wear a black dress, I'm gonna wear jeans, but I'll tell you why. I'm gonna go into 2017 feeling powerful, feeling in charge, just feeling my control again in my life. And I've told you guys, it's a step-by-step process. It's every day, like a little turtle. Get up out of your shell and just move 1 foot. And maybe tomorrow you move 2 feet. And guess what? Maybe tomorrow you don't move any feet and you stay on your couch. But then the next day you just do the best you can every day. And you just are consistent, and you don't put judgment on yourself. The other thing is, you guys, as I was training tonight, I did my routine, and after my routine I went into the aerobics room, and I was, again, remember when I say I do my jog, it's not a jog. It's like a 90-year-old woman in a walker could go faster than I go in my jog, to just let you know. Again, all I'm doing in my jog is biomechanically trying to get my body to be even again, because I tore that hamstring in a belt testing I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, and that compounded on all my horseback riding accidents has me in a lot of pain. And this is the lesson I want to tell you guys. If you're in CrossFit, if you're in weight training, if you're in whatever it is that you're in, and you have a coach, or you're in a group class and do not listen to a coach over your own body. If a coach is like, do it 10 more seconds more, I need 3 more, I need this. Fuck them. I'm sorry. This is why, listen, I'm a Christian and I use the F word, but screw that. Okay, screw that. In fact, I shouldn't use that word. I need to glorify God better than using bad language, but that's just the emotion that comes out of me, because it's like, I just think so many times we let our ego take control of our training, and we want to, like, we want to prove to ourselves or whoever's in the room or whatever that, we're mighty and we're this and we're that. But here's the deal. You have to pay for that injury years and years and years and years and years later. And guess, where's that coach? Where's that person that was screaming? They're probably off having a pizza somewhere with their girlfriend or something, or who knows where they are. They're not in your life. They're not there mending your injury. They're not there paying for your rehab therapy. They're not there, holding a tissue for you when you're crying. So do not put anyone else in front of your own care, number 1. Number 2, listen to your body. And I said this before I went in to work out. Do not allow someone else to say, oh, well, you're not pushing yourself hard enough. Again, I want to use the effort. That. All right, because let me just tell you, the last 2 workouts, it's so cool. It's like, I tell you what, my little spirit animal when I train is like a horse. And today, my little horse, she looked at her head and she's like, I can do a little more. I can do a little more. And I literally, I'm just like, okay, let's do a little more, And she's like, I can do a little more. And so I'm like, all right, let's do a little more. And it's like, I am so connected in my body that when she has those moments of wanting to go forward like that, I just praise her. And I'm like, yo, you go, girl. And you don't remember, I want you to remember this when you coach, when you preach, when you lecture, when you do YouTube videos, to tell women to listen to their bodies. Sorry I'm yelling, but I'm so fired up about this, because I can't stand what's going on in the fitness industry right now. I go into these classes and these aerobics instructors and these coaches are screaming at people and pushing people, and it's like, it's just, yo, it's going to lead to injuries, burnout, and people are going to what's going to happen in the fitness industry is everyone's going to go backwards. And it's making me really, honestly, pissed off. So I want you guys to remember, you need to be restorative with your approach. You need to be gentle, because your body, believe me, when she gets strong and stronger and balanced stronger, okay, in a balanced way, put those weights down, okay? You don't need to be doing lunges with 8 pounds flat. You can do lunges with no weight. Just hold the rep longer. Sit down in that lunge a little deeper. Do a little pulse at the bottom of that. You know what? Instead of doing chest press with a bunch of weight, do push-ups. Hold your push-up. Go a little bit lower in your push-up. Hold it like 1 inch off the ground, do a push-up. Lift a leg and do a push-up. There's so many things, you guys, we can do with just our body weight. Yoga poses, do balance, do body weight exercises, but throw some balance drills in there. So do some chest press and then jump up and do a tree pose. Confuse that body, but do it in a way that's gentle, that's restorative, that's balanced, that is what I called homeostatic, where you're gonna bring your body back into that balance. And let me tell you guys, that's where you build a warrior. That's where you build someone that is strong and intuitively graceful with her soul. Pulling into my garage here. So it's like, I don't know. I just wanted to tell you guys, I just was like, obviously like very, 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 very fired up. Incredibly fired up. And I just wanted to tell you, it's like a really cool feeling to just know when your body is starting to get stronger. It's just a really cool feeling. And it's like your body will start to communicate with you in a way that there's no paycheck that can buy. There is no counseling session. There is no other person outside of you that can give you that sense of purpose. And let me just tell you, mistakes that you've made in your life, the blunders that you've made, no matter what shape you are, and say you're 5 pounds overweight or 500 pounds overweight, I love you and you matter. You matter. You have purpose. There is a reason for your mistakes that you've made in your life. You are going to make something beautiful out of those mistakes. Your body is going to get stronger and leaner, and you're going to create the most unbelievable package of passion in this lifetime. And that's what tonight, that's what my training session within my soul, it was like, tell this to YouTube, tell this to the world, tell this to people in Australia, in England, we've got people in Paris, Netherlands, Switzerland, the UK, Ireland. Y'all are all over the place, and I want to just keep connecting with you guys. Remember, like and subscribe below so that I can continue to do these videos for you, because it helps me to be able to put all of my energy and passion into doing these videos. So just help support that. Also, I just want to let you guys know that I love you and that I am a stand for you. And when I don't feel like going to the gym, I'm doing it for you. So remember, if you're there, if you're sitting on the couch and maybe you're like, Kita, I can't even go to the gym. You know what? I want you to lift one knee off the ground, like 2 inches, then put it down. Now go to the other knee, lift that knee off the ground, now put it down. And keep going back and forth. Once that gets a little bit easier, hold the knee and now straighten the leg. And put it down and do the same thing on the other side. Now, once you've got that down, what I want you to do is put both of your hands on either side of the couch, and I want you to practice pushing up out and then come back down, and then practice pushing up and come back down, and then repeat everything again. And then once you've got that, then I want you to come up a little bit further until you can get to standing, and then sit back down, and then come up to standing and sit back down. So you see, you can do something. Listen to your body. She will tell you what you can do. Then pretty soon, before you know, you're going to be doing squats. A squat is just getting in the chair and getting back up, getting in the chair, getting back up. Then before you know it, before that, you're going to be getting soup cans and you're going to be doing bicep curls. There's so many things that you can do. The biggest thing is do not give up on yourself. Do not. I'm not going to let you give up on yourself. Stay integrated within your soul and listen to your voice. Put on great music, put on some Netflix. If you're at home, put a movie on, put whatever it is that's going to get you jazzed and excited. Here's the thing, my videos, what I try to do is run my videos between 20 and 30 minutes so that you guys can watch them while you're doing cardio. So it can kind of like help you like kind of escape and kind of watch something that's kind of interesting. And then when you get off that cardio, bam, go into that weight room or go into your living room or whatever it is that you want to do. All right, you guys, we're getting close on the end of the time here. I love you. I'm a stand for you. Remember to just always be and bring light into this world. Be a stand for your beliefs. Have complete volition and passion for what you do. And above all else, be a warrior. I love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.